God has shown you all this. There is no one as wise and discreet as thou art. You take over. The fear of the Lord is a takeover spirit. Amen. You take over anywhere you are. You take over. According to thy word shall all my people be ruled. Take over. I won't only be a ceremonial king. You are the active king. Take over. By engaging the law of the fear of the Lord, Joseph stepped out, large stride, from the prison to the palace. Just by embracing the law of the fear of the Lord. Now, there is the law of love. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. It doesn't enter the heart of any man, the things that God has prepared for them that love him. And Solomon loved the Lord. And what eyes have never seen, nor ears heard, nor entered the heart of any man, began to happen in his life. And Solomon became wiser than all men. And he began to number them, or to name them. And his fame was in all nations round about, for simply loving the Lord. And Solomon loved the Lord. And God appeared to him on that mountain. What do you want me to do for you? He said, no, I just want to place you with this privileged position of stepping into the throne of my Father. You have not asked for yourself riches or honor. Okay, I've done that which you say. And what you have not asked, I've also added to you. By engaging the law of love. The greatest commandment of the law. You love the Lord with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the first and the great commandment. The second is like unto it. You love your neighbor as yourself. Upon these two commandments hang all the laws and the prophets. By engaging the commandment of love, it turns you to a living wonder among men. As simple as that is. 2 Corinthians 11 and verse 3, he said, I fear, lest as Satan beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in the gospel. Simplicity that is in the gospel. I once stated that you may have read all the books that I wrote and carry all the tapes, listen to them night and day, but you don't know my secret until you know my heartbeat for God. My heartbeat for God is where the good hand of the Lord is upon my life. You can't love him and get lost. You can't truly love him and not see what eyes have not seen or ears heard. Simple but powerful. Don't let no devil deceive you. Every law of scriptures is far higher than every other kind of law that exists on the earth. You walk in love. He that doeth in love dwells in God, and God in him. So it enhances your divinity content. And when you operate in the length and breadth and height of the love of God, you are filled with all the fullness of God. So you are a moving divine entity. And so it doesn't talk about breakthrough. You are an embodiment of breakthrough. By the power of the law of love. I can tell you this. Giants